Well, Doug Hyde is a sculptor, and his work is predominantly in stone. Um, he's a member of the Nez Perce and Chippewa tribes from the Pacific Northwest. The inspiration for Doug's work really came from the stories that his grandfather would tell him. And his dedication over the course of his career has been to tell those stories, in effect, in stone, in the medium that he prefers. And he has had a profound influence on sculpture over the last several decades. He does a fair amount of outreach to other tribal entities, for the most part by creating pieces for their cultural centers. And the focus of those pieces as well is to tell their stories in the way they want them told. He's got a sculpture called Chief Joseph that stands in the Smithsonian, the National Museum of the American Indian. He's got a piece that's dedicated to the memory of the Navajo Code Talkers. An additional piece that I hope becomes a signature piece for Doug is that he recently carved for us at SRP an image of Roosevelt Dam in an original piece of Roosevelt Dam, and it sits in our lobby. It was a huge piece of stone, and it's very significant to SRP, and frankly it's very significant to the history of Indian tribes in the state of Arizona. He is so dedicated to the accuracy of his portrayal of the stories that he hears from all kinds of tribal entities throughout the U.S. He mentors young artists. He's got significant expositions in a number of museums, nationally as well as internationally.